ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community. I'm back again, and this time it's a continuation of the last video that I did, and that video was for Steel Brigade. So I wanted to expand a little bit more on this video by including the gold head Steel Brigade. So if you would like, you could pause and you could read this file card. And here it says his primary military specialty is civil affairs officer. Second military specialty, intelligence analyst. Awesome. And that's pretty much what he looks like on card. And you can finish reading that if you would like. So here is the modern version of the Steel Brigade gold head figure. And you can see he's pretty much the same figure as the others. He is pretty much fashioned after, as we discussed in the last video, the 30th anniversary version V3B. And you'll notice that he has these removable knee pads here. The other versions, the 50th anniversary and the Pursuit of Cobra versions, do not have those knee pads. He also has a holster on the side. He has a silencer here, knife on his ankle there. Let's give a 360. Awesome. He's got two pouches there. This is his flak vest. He's got, I think that's for a walkie-talkie. I believe the shock troopers, the Cobra shock troopers, have the same vest, and those figures came with a walkie-talkie on the back there. So that's his head sculpt, pretty much the same as the others, but just cast in a different balaclava. This collar, his turtleneck collar, is removable. Also, his shoulder strap here is also removable. So that's what you're getting there. And he is the commander of Steel Brigade. So he is pretty much the leader of this crew. Next, we're going to take a look at his equipment. First and foremost, he has his figure stand with Steel Brigade Commander insignia on the front. And that is pretty much his designation. No other Steel Brigade figures have that. See, like this one's going to be Delta. That one's just going to be Steel Brigade. Next, he has this rocket launcher, which is pretty cool, cast in all gray with this yellow rocket here in the front. This rocket is removable. I don't know what kind of paint they used on this, but focus in. You'll see where the paint has become tacky. It's sticky to the touch. So that wasn't good paint. I can't really imagine that this paint is going to last on this for very long. But like I said, it is removable. And cast very nicely. It's just the paint didn't work. The paint didn't take. So we'll leave that right there. Next here, he has his bayonet on his M4. I believe that's an M4. Yeah, I think it's an M4. And pretty cool. This is the same rifle that the same assault rifle that we saw on the other Steel Brigade members. Awesome. Moving right along, he has this shotgun here, cast in all gray. Pretty cool. He's got quite a bit of assault rifles going on here. So there you have that. Awesome. He also has a sidearm. Give me a few, I'll find that and I'll include it here also. As promised, here is his sidearm. Awesome. Nothing really crazy about that. It's just a sidearm, and it has the little, the extended, I guess you could call that a nozzle. The extended nozzle so it can accept the silencer. We'll put that right there. And last but not least, in his weapon cache, or is that how you say that? But anyway, moving along. All right, I dropped that. Sorry. Let me get it to focus back in so you can get a look at this next assault rifle, cast in all gray again. Awesome. So I guess you're starting to realize that the Steel Brigade, these guys are armed to the teeth. Where this guy's not really heavily armed, but he is the driver of the Vamp, which is armed to the teeth. So moving right along, he's got his backpack, the same backpack that we saw with the other guys, just a different color. Awesome. And this also has the tacky paint. I actually went in and repainted it with some gold paint that I had around, so it's not as tacky as it was. And last but not least, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is his golden helmet. The same helmet as the other guys have. Just this one has this little bit of blue right here, and it is the gold. It is a gold helmet. So let's give us 360 on that. Pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and slap his helmet on so you get to see what it looks like. There you go. And if I hadn't said it before, I believe I did, but this figure, the only way you were going to get him is through the Zombie Initiative box set, which is crazy expensive these days. $700 to $1,000 you'll find that thing for. And you can also find him on a open market and aftermarket. Get on some of your Facebook pages where they celebrate action figures of this caliber and this size and ask, or you can go on eBay and pay any of those crazy prices. But ultimately, the only other one I wanted to bring to the light, and instead of me digging him out, I'm just going to include a picture here. I only have one, but it is the Steel Brigade zombie. I'll put a picture right here so that you can see what he looks like. And the other figure that I have here, well, I do not have here, I don't own the Steel Brigade Delta Pilot. I don't have that one. I wish I did. Eventually, I'm sure I'll come across it at some point, but right now I don't have it. But I'll put a picture of it right here so you can also see that one. So pretty much this whole group, I'm giving an A. I'm giving this whole group an A. Everybody in this group gets an A. This particular gentleman right here is going to get a B+ because of that head sculpt. But other than that, the nostalgia, the way they recreated these guys, is so awesome. You know, just being able to relive the childhood through these modern figures and to have these modern figures done so well. You know, I give a round of applause for that. Right? So, if you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate you all. Peace. See you on the next one.